Please, Nkobeka Assembia, a bit me, turning the situation around. For instance, so we are there drive everything in this particular town is about the friends at the city. City no from Kwame Nkrumah pension amount for tena kwan ho yes abochi dollar we amount for sesano. And no, it's not the main driver. So as a government, you come out with the strongest measures. Makacha said this your forest regime we are it requires a radical revolution. Because there are a lot of people in Ghana, they don't need dollars, but they have it. If you go to countries like South Africa, now the dollar koha, we tell you the best in the because dollar no nyadia, you're prioritizing in such a way, say, local currency no put premium on it. Your first dollar never relevant only if you are traveling outside the country. So in the face of the challenges that you face, we are buying us up as I solve the challenge. What you do is you make it dollar no handling of dollar in the pocket of an individual and it will be unattractive. And how do you do that? You do that in such a way, say, you ubet me ayema various regulations about go say Ghana ha nema na yesha say pricing in dollars. There are hotels in this particular country, Ghana or Munji cities, they price in dollars. So Blasters Eco Match and I say we pay them in dollars. And there are several things we do in dollars. So I'm making it possible for a lot of people who don't need dollars and not pocket it. So as I buy no initiative ben na yes that dollar na wa man for bottom ni will return to the bank, and it takes one step per and abayes ade no making sure say ukra cedi ukra dollar now on nam krom ha wuntimi fa nya ade bia, so you have no other option than to give it up. And Bank of Ghana and then your friend say other forest regulations you can incorporate the forest even into the bank. Sabaya Ghana near obenya access to dollar now will only when the person is traveling outside this particular country. So we to kind outside the country. No can of some other countries like US and other places there. Obenya access to foreign currency, we do airport, you show proof of travel, so we to kind that is answer away to me. But people who are living in Ghana, they are holding on to dollars. It's the same politician, na pack dollars in a them, and as a cost they are making money. So clearly say Nana Akufo-Addo on that particular CD dollar depreciation as a he never helped in his conversation, and he never proposed any measure because after the forest individuals now one take abuchi for what Canada. It is a Ghana for expectation of TV is not a cancer. Now I say just a rehash of those old your fancy statement don't make and in the face of that and again I say speculation in as a forum so WhatsApp messages are and another you see these things are just clearly just he doesn't know what he's about, because speculating on those things everywhere it happens. And you can't control. You see, there are certain things that are outside the grips of government and you can't do it. But if you're able to build a resilient, your friends are fundamentals, the speculations, whatever going on, may not negatively influence the depreciation of the city to that particular extent. The city is depreciated because the fundamentals are weak. There's absolutely nothing in this particular place. And we are talking about, your friend is saying, a production and as for he's telling us lesson product your friend is importation and as for you see some of these things are medium term, long term, because we say Ghana is teetering on a break of a possible crash. We need immediate solution. Immediate solution in yes lesson importation, because lesson importation production must precede restriction on importation, because planting for food and jobs, nothing has come on stream. So if you put restriction on rice today, it means that there's going to be a shortage and prices will go up. With common sense, you don't need to go to School of Economics to appreciate this. What I say? Because production must precede. Yet here you need be. But currency depreciation, you can say your money, you take production serious. Go to China. If you go to China, one of in their economic toolbox, how they are able to engineer their way, one of the key tools was a box room. A currency depreciation. Do you know why? Because China is a country much involved in your friends production at a large scale. So depreciate currency in such a way so what China na person auto iPhone. Because of your depreciated currency, it's so expensive so you can't buy iPhone. So you are forced to buy Huawei, a Chinese based your friends company, and that particular thing will give them money. What I say? So sankaya near na production and as a for cost. Nka currency na depreciating because a bit me boost local production. Amount for a motor iPhone and won't be into iPhone. What it means is Ghana your phone, you are forced to buy Ghana phone. Rice a cost and dollar na yes, you are forced to buy Ghana rice. But there is no Ghana rice, there is no Ghana pampers, there is nothing. Everything they are no important. So you see, that is what I'm telling you, is a governance what we've got into, we need innovative minds. Yes, retired brains, as I just say, you hear this particular brains at this time. Baby, governance has become a serious business. Yeah. And we need innovative mind, people who can just think about the alternative. Near flipper way am Ghana for one because baby agents is here. And Ghana for expect to say buying these certain measures we go crime and certain drastic measures. For instance, look at the size of government. Akufo-Addo wanted to inspire Ghanaians. You have a balloon the size of government and these individuals are draining the coffers of this particular country. We are in an emergency, economic emergency. As president, you are coming to address your people. You look them in the eyes and tell them, say, the size of my government has been so large to the stand, say, at this time, to share the pain, I am going to drastically cut down the size of my government by 50%. So 120, you cut it down to about 60, even 30. That particular commitment alone, you win the love of everybody across board. But he doesn't care much. He's talking about salary for them. Now funny part now also. And then those ad hoc corporations now like your friend is saying, call the Jubilee House, boys Facebook we pay them staffers. Go and look at the number, the last report I buy, and then the budget allocation to the Flagstaff House over 3 billion last way I call it, and then I buy the Alpha home. The country is sinking as we speak. Senka Abani to me making that particular commitment or cutting down the size of his government by and can nobody me boy am I revenue because let me tell you an interesting statistics. Say World Bank a project to say by the end of 2022 December, Ghana your debt to your GDP every year 104.1%, which is more than 100%. Yeah. In the history of this particular country, BC, because look at the dollar rate, that is why